Saddle creaks, the reins hang loose. Lonesome wind hums a mournful tune. Wildflowers sway where the sunlight spills. Her hands once picked 'em, these quiet hills. Wildflower tears falling soft and slow. They bloom in the heart where the ache won't go. The scent drifts up like a ghost from the past, pulling tears from eyes too dry to last. The trail is warm, the hoofbeats low. Dust and sorrow in the evening's glow. She tied those blooms in his saddlebag. Now they haunt the air as he rides them back. The petals fade, but the memory stays. A love gone quiet in the whispering haze. Wildflower tears falling soft and slow. They bloom in the heart where the ache won't go. The scent drifts up like a ghost from the past, pulling tears from eyes too dry to last. The prairie holds her voice somehow in every blossom, in the whispering haze. He never thought he'd feel her near, but the wildflowers whisper what he won't hear. Wildflower tears falling soft and slow. They bloom in the heart where the ache won't go. The scent drifts up like a ghost from the past, pulling tears from eyes too dry to last. Pulling tears from eyes too dry to last. The prairie holds her voice somehow in every blossom, every bough. He never thought he'd feel her near, but the wildflowers whisper what he won't hear. Prairie holds her voice somehow in every blossom, every bough. He never thought he'd feel her near, but the wildflowers whisper what he won't hear. Wildflower tears falling soft and slow. They bloom in the heart where the ache won't go. The scent drifts up like a ghost from the past, pulling tears from eyes too dry to last. Underneath the midnight sky so wide and deep and true, the prairie whispers secrets in the cold and silver dew. A cowboy sits in silence where the firelight softly dies, and stares up at the heavens with questions in his eyes. Do you hear me, Lord, when I call you from this land? A broken man with empty arms and dirt upon his hands. Do you take the prayers of cowboys who can't get love quite right? Or do they drift away like smoke into the endless night? The stars are like a map above, but they don't lead me home. They shine upon the loners who were born to ride alone. I never meant to hurt her, but I couldn't make her stay. Now her shadow haunts the sunset at the closing of the day. Do you hear me, Lord, when I call you from this land? A broken man with empty arms and dirt upon his hands. Do you take the prayers of cowboys who can't get a love quite right? Or do they drift away like smoke into the endless night? The stars are like a map above, but they don't lead me home. They shine upon the loners who were born to ride alone. I never meant to hurt her, but I couldn't make her stay. Now her shadow haunts the sunset at the closing of the day. I don't know how to mend the heart that's tangled up in pride, but I trade the open range tonight to have her by my side. If there's mercy for a drifter, let it fall like morning dew, and guide me back to love, Lord, if there's any left to lose. Do you hear me, Lord, when I call you from this land? A broken man with empty arms and dirt upon his hands. Do you take the prayers of cowboys who can't get a love quite right? Or do they drift away like smoke into the endless night? I don't know how to mend the heart that's tangled up in pride, but I'd trade the open range tonight to have her by my side. If there's mercy for a drifter, let it fall like morning dew, and guide me back to love, Lord, if there's any left to lose. Do you hear me, Lord, when I call you from this land? A broken man with empty arms and dirt upon his hands. Do you take the prayers of cowboys who can't get a love quite right? Or do they drift away? The dirt road stretches orange and gold, each step heavy, each story untold. The sun dips low, paints the sky in flame, every shadow whispers her name. Echoes on the dust road, fading in the light. Regrets and love songs swallowed by the night. If I could turn, if I could sing, maybe she'd hear what my heart couldn't bring. The gravel crunches a lonesome tune, the crickets join beneath the rising moon. 1,000 words I could never say lie scattered like stones along the way. The breeze carries her laughter, faint and far, a memory caught in a falling star. Echoes on the dust road, fading in the light. Regrets and love songs swallowed by the night. If I could turn, if I could sing, maybe she'd hear what my heart couldn't bring. The breeze carries her laughter, faint and far, a memory caught in a falling star. Echoes on the dust road, fading in the light. Regrets and love songs swallowed by the night. If I could turn, If I could sing, maybe she'd hear what my heart couldn't bring. My boots are worn, my soul's the same. Every mile marked by love and shame. The past won't change, but I still try to let the words out beneath this sky.
Hangs low, a tarnished dime. Shadows stretch where the fences climb. The cold steel bites, it don't let go. I'm paying dues for what I know. Steel bars and shadows, they don't forget. Every sin's a chain, every deed's a debt. I hear that whistle, but it call me. Steel bars and shadows, that's all I see. A preacher's voice in the chapel room says mercy waits beyond the gloom. But mercy don't know the blood I spilled, and prayers can't quiet a soul I killed. But the nights get colder, the days burn slow. You can't outrun what you sow. Steel bars and shadows, they don't forget. Every sin's a chain, every deed's a debt. I hear that whistle, but it don't call me. Steel bars and shadows, that's all I see. The nights get colder, the days burn slow. You can't outrun what you sow. The devil's laugh rides the midnight train, echoes loud through my guilt and shame. Freedom's a dream, a cruel mirage. Here I'm the warden of my sabotage. Steel bars and shadows, they don't forget. Every sin's a chain, every deed's a debt. I hear that whistle, but it don't call me. Steel bars and shadows, that's all I see. That's all I see. The devil's laugh rides a midnight train, echoes loud through my guilt and shame. Freedom's a dream, a cruel mirage. Here I'm the warden of my sabotage.
Hums a low, lonesome tune beneath the crescent of a silver moon. Blueprints fade where the reeds grow tall. I call her name, but it don't answer at all. Where the water knows and the secrets flow, I've been chasing shadows where the cold winds blow. The current took her, but it won't let me searching for the truth where the water knows. The willow bends like it's whispering low, the stories of things I may never know. I toss a stone, it skips and sinks like the weight of the past, pulling down what I think. Oh, the river's wide, but it runs so deep, holds the silence I can't keep. Where the water knows and the secrets flow, I've been chasing shadows where the cold winds blow. The current took her, but it won't let me go. Still searching for the truth where the water knows. Every ripple feels like her ghost. Oh, the swirl, a whisper I fear the most. I keep asking the tide, but it won't confide. It just pulls me along like she's still by my side. Every ripple feels like her ghost. Every swirl, a whisper I fear the most. I keep asking the tide, but it won't confide. It just pulls me along like she's still by my side. Where the water knows and the secrets flow, I've been chasing shadows where the cold winds blow. The current took her, but it won't let me go. Still searching for the truth where the water knows. Where the water knows. Why runs so deep, holds the silence I can't keep. Where the river hums a low, lonesome tune. Beneath her hums a low, lonesome tune. Beneath the crisper I feel the moan. Sun sinks low behind the pines, dust kicks up in a crooked line. A dog's bark echoes down the lane, smell the sweet grass after the rain. Back roads and moonshine, oh, that's where I'm free. Tires hum a tune, a country symphony. Raise a mason jar to the stars that shine. Life tastes better with back roads and moonshine. Fireflies dance in the summer heat, barefoot tracks on a gravel beat. The creek sings soft, the bullfrogs chime. Every heartbeat keeps perfect time. Out here the world feels wide, no need to run, nowhere to hide. Back roads and moonshine, oh, that's where I'm free. Tires hum a tune, a country symphony. Raise a mason jar to the stars that shine. Life tastes better with back roads and moonshine. Feels wide, no need to run, nowhere to hide. Back roads and moonshine, oh, that's where I'm free. Tires hum a tune, a country symphony. Raise a mason jar to the stars that shine. Life tastes better with back roads and moonshine. Grandpa's fiddling and mama's laugh echo through the years, bring the past right past. Harmonica wails and the night comes alive. Out on the back roads we learn to survive. Grandpa's fiddle and mama's laugh echo through the years, bring the past right past. Harmonica wails and the night comes alive. Out on the back roads we learn to survive. Grandpa's fiddle and mama's laugh echo through the years, bring the past right past. Harmonica wails and the night comes alive. Out on the back roads we learn to survive. Out on the back roads we learn to survive.
Dust on my boots ain't shining, ain't new. Sunburned hat, sweat soaked through. Trail so long, got no end in sight. Riding shadows, chasing the light. Dust on my boots, it tells my tale. Winds howl low, coyotes wail. Every scuff, every crack's the proof of miles I've walked. Dust on my boots, roadside diner, coffee so black. High too sweet, but I keep coming back. Faces change, but the jukebox hums a melody older than where I'm from. Bitter sweet like electrolyte rain. Time moves on, but the dust remains. Dust on my boots, it tells my tale. Winds howl low, coyotes wail. Every scuff, every crack's the proof of miles I've walked. Dust on my boots. Fiddle cries out, harmonica moans, echoing nights spent out on my own. The road's a friend, though it takes its dues, carrying dreams and dust on my boots. Dust on my boots, it tells my tale. Winds howl low, coyotes wail. Every scuff, every crack's the proof of miles I've walked. Dust on my boots, dust on my boots, dust on my boots. Dust on my boots, it tells my tale. Winds howl low, coyotes wail. Every scuff, every crack's the proof of miles I've walked. Dust on my boots, fiddle cries out, harmonica moans, echoing nights spent out on my own. The road's a friend, though it takes its dues, carrying dreams and dust on my boots.
afraid. Another night gone, another twist of fate. Whiskey and dust, that's all that's left. A heart half empty, a soul bereft. I won't bow down, I won't confess. Just whiskey and dust and my stubbornness. A gun on the mantle, a note by the lamp. A life lived hard like an outlaw stamp. Cigarette smoke curling in the air. Dreams blown away, but I just don't care. Cause the road keeps calling, the night keeps me wild. I've been a sinner since I was a child. Whiskey and dust, that's all that's left. A heart half empty and soul bereft. I won't bow down, I won't confess. Just whiskey and dust and my stubbornness. Live hard like an outlaw stamp. Cigarette smoke curling in the air. Dreams blown away, but I just don't care. Cause the road keeps calling, the night keeps me wild. I've been a sinner since I was a child. Whiskey and dust, that's all that's left. A heart half empty, a soul bereft. I won't bow down, I won't confess. Just whiskey and dust and my stubbornness. Still streets moan like a ghost in the hills. The sound of regret, it gives me chills, but I won't turn back. I can't slow down. This outlaw life's the only crown. Still streets moan like a ghost in the hills. The sound of regret, it gives me chills, but I won't turn back. I can't slow down. This outlaw life's the only crown. Dusty frame cracked at the edges. Smiles a ghost that time never hedges. On this old wooden mantle she stays. Faded memories caught in the glass. Stories she'll never hear, moments that passed. I let silence steal the goodbye. Oh, now the photograph knows. The photograph knows. Told her I'd be back chasing the sun. Didn't say the words when the moment had come. The wind carried me, but not my heart. Every crease in her dress, every strand of her hair speaks louder than the quiet I left in the air. The echo of love, the shadow I bear. Faded memories caught in the glass. Stories she'll never hear, moments that passed. I let silence steal the goodbye. Oh, now the photograph knows. The photograph knows. Told her I'd be back chasing the sun. Didn't say the words when the moment had come. The wind carried me, but not my heart. Every crease in her dress, every strand of her hair speaks louder than the quiet I left in the air. The echo of love, a shadow I bear. Every crease in her dress, every strand of her hair speaks louder than the quiet I left in the air. The echo of love, a shadow I bear, every crease in her dress, every strand of her hair speaks louder than the quiet I left in the air. The echo of love, the shadow I bear, every crease in her dress, every strand of her hair speaks louder than the quiet I left in the air. The echo of love. Dust on the leather, cracks in the sole. They ain't been worn since the nights turned cold. By the door they waited, patient and true, while I chased a dream that never came through. Boots by the door, the tale of a cowboy who rode on a lonesome trail, left them behind for a life unsure. Now I'm back where I started, with boots by the door. The scent of the pine, the whip of the breeze, I traded it all for city lights and dreams. Thought I'd find gold, thought I'd find more, but all that I found was an empty dance floor. Boots by the door, the tale of a cowboy who rode on a lonesome trail, left them behind for a life unsure. Now I'm back where I started, with boots by the door. The scent of the pine, the whip of the breeze, I traded it all for city lights and dreams. Thought I'd find gold, thought I'd find more, but all that I found was an empty dance floor. Boots by the door, the boots by the door, the tale of a cowboy who rode on a lonesome trail, left them behind for a life unsure. Now I'm back where I started, with boots by the door. Every scuff is a story, every stitch holds a tear. They carried me through when the world didn't care, but I left them for promises, for glittering lies. Now they're waiting like old friends under quiet skies. Boots by the door, they tell the tale of a cowboy who rode on a lonesome trail, left them behind for a life unsure. Now I'm back where I started, with boots by the door. With boots by the door.
Busted tail light, moon's hanging low. Dust on the dashboard, nowhere to go. Radio crackles, a preacher's cry. The devil's in the details, so am I. Whiskey and wine, through my veins. Highway's a preacher calling my name. Burning bridges, leaving no trace. Whiskey and wine can't slow the chase. Neon motel sign flickers faint. Room smells of trouble, walls smeared with paint. Voices in the hallway, whispers in the dark. Every story here's got a broken heart. Whiskey and wine running through my veins. Highway's a preacher calling my name. Burning bridges, leaving no trace. Whiskey and wine can't slow the chase. Ashes on the Bible, gun by my side. Every mile's a gamble, every truth's a lie. Steel strings screaming like ghosts in the air. Whiskey and wines, I'm bound somewhere. Whiskey and wines running through my veins. Highway's a preacher calling my name. Burning bridges, leaving no trace. Whiskey and wine can't slow the chase. Whiskey and wine running through my veins. Highway's a preacher calling my name. Burning bridges, leaving no trace. Whiskey and wine can't slow the chase. Can't slow the chase. Ashes on the Bible, gun by my side. Every mile's a gamble, every truth's a lie. Steel strings screaming like ghosts in the air. Whiskey and wines, I'm bound somewhere. Whiskey and wines running through my veins. Highway's a preacher calling my name. Burning bridges, leaving no trace. Whiskey and wines can't slow the chase. Whiskey and wines, I'm bound so the chase.
Creaks, it always did. That sound still echoes where we hid. A dusty frame, your picture there. Faded edges, colors bare. This house remembers every name, but the years pile dust on the frame. Dust on the frame. Time won't clean. Memories linger where life has been. We laughed, we cried, we loved, we fought. Now all that's left is the dust we caught. Dust on the frame and dreams unseen. The fiddle hangs where you used to play. It's quiet now, but it had its day. The harmonica's bent, but it still sings a sad old tune on broken wings. The porch light flickers like a flame, fading slow with dust on the frame. Dust on the frame. Time won't clean. Memories linger where life has been. We laughed, we cried, we loved, we fought. Now all that's left is the dust we caught. Dust on the frame and dreams unseen. call it pain, but I call it love even through the rain. Each mark, each crack, each worn out stain, they're pieces of us in the dust on the frame. Dust on the frame. Time won't clean, memories linger where life has been. We laughed, we cried, we loved, we fought. Now all that's left is the dust we caught. Dust on the frame and dreams unseen. Some call it history, some call it pain, but I call it love even through the rain. Each mark, each crack, each worn out stain, they're pieces of us in the dust on the frame. Dust on the frame and dreams unseen. Some call it history, some call it pain, but I call it love even through the rain. Each mark, each crack, each worn out stain, they're pieces of us in the dust on the frame. Dust on the frame and dreams unseen. Chair creaks and close the day. Sun dips low, paints the sky in gold. This old house whispers stories untold. The front porch shadows where time moves slow. Memories linger in the twilight glow. With the fiddle cry and no harmonica hum. This is where I'm from, where I'm from. Boots on the board, scuffed and worn, echo the steps of those long gone. Cicadas sing their evening hymn while the fireflies dance on a wheel. The past feels close, like an old friend's grin. Each shadow holds where the years have been. Front porch shadows stretch and sway. Rocking chair creaks and close the day. The sun dips low, paints the sky in gold. This old house whispers stories untold. Front porch shadows where time moves slow. Memories linger in the twilight glow. With the fiddle cry and no harmonica hum. This is where I'm from, where I'm from. Boots on the board, scuffed and worn, echo the steps of those long gone. Cicadas sing their evening hymn while the fireflies dance on a whim. The past feels close, like an old friend's grin. Each shadow holds where the years have been. Front porch shadows stretch and sway. Rocking chair creaks to close the day. The sun dips low, paints the sky in gold. This old house whispers stories untold. This is where I'm from, where I'm from. The creak of the swing, the scent of pine, laughter and loss etched in the green of time. A place where the heart learns to stand, roots in the soil and calloused hands. The creak of the swing, the set of pine, laughter and loss etched in the grain of time, place where the heart learns to stand, roots in the soil, calloused hands.
The sand's still warm from the sun today, but the night's cold hand won't fade away. The cactus stands like a soldier tall, while the coyote's cries echo and fall. I'm just a shadow riding through, thinking of the love I lost and you. Beneath the desert stars so white, your memory rides by my side. The wind whispers low, it knows my scars. I'm all alone beneath the desert stars. The reins hang loose in my calloused hand. This trail feels longer than I had planned. The moonlight's soft on the desert floor, but it don't like the way to your door. I can hear your laugh, see your smile, even if it's been a long, long while. Every tumbleweed that rolls on by carries a piece of my goodbye. Beneath the desert stars, beneath the desert stars so wide, your memory rides by my side. The wind whispers low, it knows my scars. I'm all alone beneath the desert stars. Lasso time, I'd bring it back, hold you close on that same old track. But the stars don't change, they just stay still, and I'm left chasing shadows against my will. Beneath the desert stars so wide, your memory rides by my side. The wind whispers low, it knows my scars. I'm all alone beneath the desert stars. I'm all alone beneath the desert stars. If I could lasso time, I'd bring it back, hold you close on that same old track. But the stars don't change, they just stay still, and I'm left chasing shadows against my will. Beneath the desert stars.
Low, a silver scar lighting up banks where memories are. The river whispers, it knows my pain, but its answers slip through my hands like rain. The river took her away, it won't say why, left me with questions and a lonesome sky. Every ripple's a secret, every wave's a lie. The river took her away, it won't say why. Boots say deep in the muddy ground, each step an echo, her name a sound. Willows bow down like they understand, but the current mocks me, it's out of my hands. tears in the spray, but no voice to tell me why she couldn't stay. The river took her away, it won't say why. Left me with questions and a lonesome sky. Every ripple's a secret, every wave's a lie. The river took her away, it won't say why. If I could dive deep, past the rocks and the reeds, maybe I'd find the truth where the water bleeds. But the river keeps its silence cold and wide, and I'm left wandering in this endless tide. Her laughs in the breeze, her tears in the spray, but no voice to tell me why she couldn't stay. The river took her away, it won't say why. Left me with questions and a lonesome sky. Every ripple's a secret, every wave's a lie. The river took her away, it won't say why. The river took her away, it won't say why.
Cedar sighs, her name takes shape beneath the skies. Each letter slow, each curve precise, a promise carved not once but twice. If the wind can hold my name, if the road don't twist my aim, cedar and dust will mark my way through the wild where shadows play. I'll find you, girl, if I don't stray. Cedar and dust will mark my way. The sun burns low, the trail grows wide, his boots leave prints where dreams collide. A fading star, a lonesome guide. The cedar waits, the heart decides. Cedar and dust will mark my way through the wild where shadows play. I'll find you, girl, if I don't stray. Cedar and dust will mark my way. The wind erases me. What if the dust won't let me see? What if the road's a cruel decree that takes me far from where I need to be? What if the wind erases me? What if the dust won't let me see? What if the road's a cruel decree that takes me far from where I need to be?
There's a barbed wire fence on the edge of the land where the devil himself laid his calloused hand. A crow on a post, black as sand, laughing at the trouble I'm tangled in. But I won't bow, I won't break. This soul ain't his to take. He can whisper, he can shout, but I'll be the one walking out. Whiskey on my breath, dirt on my boots, 100 miles of bad decisions, that's my truth. The moon cuts the dark like a rusted blade. I keep on running though the debts ain't paid. He waits by the fire, grinning wide, but I got faith in a coat by my side. I won't bow, I won't break. This soul ain't his to take. He can whisper, he can shout, but I'll be the one walking out. Ashes in the wind, smoke in the sky. Every step forward's a fight not to die. But the devil don't know, he can't see the fire in a man who's fighting free. But I won't bow, I won't break. This soul ain't his to take. He can whisper, he can shout, but I'll be the one walking out. But I'll be the one walking out. Ashes in the wind, smoke in the sky. Every step forward's a fight not to die. But the devil don't know, he can't see the fire in a man who's fighting free. But I won't bow, I won't break. This soul ain't his to take. He can whisper, he can shout, but I'll be the one walking out. Yeah, I won't bow, I won't break. The soul ain't his to take. He can whisper, he can shout, but I'll be the one walking out. Whiskey on my breath, dirt on my boots, 100 miles of bad decisions, that's my truth. The moon cuts the dark like a rusted blade. I keep on running though the debts ain't paid. He waits by the fire, grinning wide, but I got faith in a coat by my side. I won't bow, I won't break. This soul ain't his to take. But I got faith in a coat by my side. But the devil don't know, he can't see the fire in a man who's fighting free. Ashes in the wind, smoke in the sky. Every step forward's a fight not to die. But the devil don't know, he can't see the fire in a man who's fighting free.
Hinges moan like a tired old song, rusty nails barely holding on. Dust dances where the sunlight breaks through a hole in the roof like time's mistakes. Echoes in the barn, they don't fade away. My father's voice still calls my name. Every creak, every groan, every shadow worn thin. The past keeps knocking, won't let me in. The broken plow leans against the wall like it's waiting for hands that will never call. The hayloft's empty, the ladder's cracked, but I swear I hear his boots coming back. Memory's a stubborn thing, it lingers where the silence clings. The echoes in the barn, they don't fade away. My father's voice still calls my name. Every creak, every groan, every shadow worn thin. The past keeps knocking, won't let me in.
against the wall, like it's waiting for hands that will never call. The hayloft's empty, the ladder's cracked, but I swear I hear his boots coming back. Memory's a stubborn thing, it lingers where the silence clings. The echoes in the barn, they don't fade away. My father's voice still calls my name. Every creak, every groan, every shadow worn thin. The past keeps knocking, won't let me in. The wind whistles low through the splintered wood. It carries his laugh like I knew it would. I try to leave, but the barn holds tight, tethered to it in the dimming light. Wind whistles low through the splintered wood. It carries his laugh like I knew it would. I try to leave, but the barn holds tight, tethered to him in the dimming light. Whistles low through the splintered wood. It carries his laugh like I knew it would. I try to leave, but the barn holds tight, tethered to him in the dimming light.
Dusty wood creaks under the weight of the years. Shadows stretch long like the trail of my fears. Empty rocking chair by the fire burns low. She ain't there, wait, no more, no more. Used to find her there wrapped in a quilt of dreams. Soft hums of her love spilling out like streams. Now the silence sits heavy like a storm in the air. The ghost of her love haunts that rocking chair. Oh, the night she waited, oh, the love she gave. Through the dark and the cold, her heart never swayed, till the day she stopped, left nothing but despair. And I'm staring at an empty rocking chair. Cattle bells ring, but they don't drown the pain. The footsteps echo loud on an empty terrain. The stars whisper stories, but they're all lies to me. She's gone, she's gone, and the chair's all I see. Like her voice in the night, calling my name, setting my soul alight. But when I turn, just shadows in her place, an empty rocking chair, no warmth, no face. Oh, the night she waited, oh, the love she gave. Through the dark and the cold, her heart never swayed, till the day she stopped, left staring at an empty rocking chair.
Rust on the tracks, the train don't run. The sun sinks low, another day done. No crow calls from a broken pine. Shadows stretch on this heart of mine. Rust on the tracks, time's taking it all. Dreams turn to dust like leaves in the fall. The wind don't answer no matter who calls. Rust on the tracks and nothing stands tall. Depots empty, windows all cracked. Memories echo but they don't come back. A bottle of whiskey, a tarnished gold ring. Leftovers of a man who lost everything. The whistle's gone, the smoke's disappeared. The life I knew, nowhere near. Rust on the tracks, time's taking it all. Dreams turn to dust like leaves in the fall. The wind don't answer no matter who calls. Rust on the tracks and nothing stands tall. Empty, windows all cracked. Memories echo but they don't come back. A bottle of whiskey, a tarnished gold ring. Leftovers of a man who lost everything. The whistle's gone, the smoke's disappeared. The life I knew, nowhere near. Rust on the tracks, time's taking it all. Dreams turn to dust like leaves in the fall. No matter who calls. Rust on the tracks and nothing stands tall. A lonesome road, a hard, bitter truth. The past is a ghost that steals your youth. But the stars still burn cold and bright, even in the darkest, loneliest night. Truth. The past is a ghost that steals your youth, but the stars still burn cold and bright, even in the darkest, loneliest night.